back here. Yay! Okay, let's put on Limbish music because it's more thinky. Yeah. Anyways, hi guys. Sorry for starting 15 minutes late. Hi Key. First of all, I woke up late. I'm not gonna deny that. I woke up late. And then my computer wouldn't turn on, and then it finally turned on, and then I was like, oh shit, I gotta make a thumbnail. And then I opened the program to make a thumbnail, and I opened File Explorer, and then File Explorer just wouldn't open. And then immediately after I opened File Explorer, the entire back of the screen turned black, and I couldn't open anything until I opened File Explorer through Metabang. And then finally everything went back to normal. But then, for some reason, it wouldn't let me choose the right waiting room on OBS. And that's why we're late today, because my computer likes to kill me. Yeah. But we're back, so that's what matters. Anyways, time to do our hellos. Yay! Hello, Cassie, and Silly, and Dino, and Rien, and Clint, and MGE, and Aaron, and Howdy, and Kay. Whoa, that's a lot of people. There's like stuff in my eyes. Ooh. Ouch. Okay. Anyways, time to catch up on messages. Hello. Beep. I came, I saw, I did nothing. Felt. Morning, Norcross. That's me. Both VTubers I know IRL have degrees. Nice. I have a degree. New day, new profile picture for me in Discord. Nice. Hi everyone. Is Rena become teacher? Is they finally employable? Maybe. I'm not beating the English major to teacher allegations. Unfortunately, I thought I could break the cycle, but no, apparently not. Sigh. I see the word academia, but no red feathers. No red feathers today, I fear. Unless Fox, MHA, PNG. Unless, can I? Oh yeah, that's a PNG. Save image as PNG. Where is this? Can I remember where I put everything? Cause I feel like I won't remember where I put everything. Lolamau. I don't remember where I put anything. Oopsie. Do I sound awake? Because I'm really not. I think I never sound awake. Hi, Key. It's because I put my streams at stupid times. Where did I put my... I'll put this here. Why not? Okay. My next friend comes to Japan to become English teacher? No, then I would really be not breaking the English teacher allegations. No. Let's see. Where is my husbando? Where is he? Pictures? Would I put in pictures? No, it was in videos. It was in sillies, and then it was in here. Why is he not there? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I thought... Nope. My OBS isn't working. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. La 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 la. Let's put him up here. Sorry, Anise, you're going away. He blends into the background, kinda. Yeah. You always sound like you sound like you always do. Dead inside. Why was that such a long pause? Whatever. Yes, I am quite dead inside. I'm pretty content. No, not really. I don't know. So what does the stream title mean? We are going to look up VTuber Academia. If my personal my Rena profile loads. There we go. It does. Anyways, basically today's stream. Where is my thing? Here. I don't even know what that is. Hold on. I don't know. What is this thing? I don't want to click on it because I'm scared. But, anyways. I changed my profile picture to Josh and my bio is one of his lines. Wow, amazing. What we're gonna do today. We're gonna look up VTuber academic journal articles, or just articles in general. And that's what we're doing. It's literally just that. I mean, they're only if they're open access. because I don't have any more, what's it called? I don't have any, any more access to academic journals, which is really sad. So we're just gonna do open access and look at articles and shit. Because I was looking at this the other day and I was like, this sounds like so much fun. I'm probably the only person who finds this fun, but I don't care. A case study on fandom experience as audiences and creators of VTuber content. Let's see. Where is the read online? La, 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 la. Is it actually free online? Oh yes, it is. It is. You're winning. Yes. Okay, here we are. Ignore that. Go away. Okay, we're good. Jite, my idol, my streamer. A case study on fandom experiences as audiences and creators of VTuber content. You guys are reading this with me. Let me put the link in everywhere. Where's our first link? Because this is fun. Let's see. Streamer. I'm realizing now this might not be a good idea for a stream because I'm probably the only one who cares about this, but okay, whatever. We'll figure it out. What are these? More like this. Avatar, a virtual reality based tool for collaborative production of theater shows. From 2006? Damn, they were ahead of their time. Application of virtual reality technology, stage design, and university musical production. What else? What else is here? Avatar Fusion Karaoke. Research and development on multi-user music play VR experience in the metaverse. This is all in virtual reality. What about VTubers themselves? Let's do the abstract. Hem. Streamers and celebrities are increasingly using virtual avatars as a form of online entertainment. Moreover, VTubers and virtual concerts are reporting increasing viewership. Therefore, understanding the unique characteristics, phenomena, and challenges of virtual avatars is an active topic in the HDI community. We extensively investigated a VTuber's concert that was streamed on various viewing platforms and in which fans participated as voluntary creators. We surveyed 1,795 audience members and interviewed 10 voluntary creators to understand their experiences and perspectives. The survey and interview results revealed that both the platform type and perceived role of the VTuber affect the presence and immersion of audiences. We determined that the motivational context for voluntary creation and fan experience considerably influenced content creation. Combining the two findings, we discussed the influences of perceived roles, fan work experience, and viewing platforms on fandom experience. Furthermore, design implications were introduced for a future concert with virtual avatars. Ooh. March 6, 2023. So, what kind of... what VTuber do you think they saw? Oh! Now the Stare Milky Queen mentioned! Whoa! Hololive and Niji Sanji mentioned! Nobody say anything, I'll kill you! In South Korea, similar to real idol contest programs, I don't know, in projects such as Isige? Is that what you're saying that way? Idol and Girls Reverse. Sorry, I'm just looking at what they mentioned. Not the actual thing. Have they finally coined the term Nakanohito in the West? Oh my god. I need to read this actually. Ado, a famous Japanese singer. Ado mentioned. Scary. Target spotted. What? Let's see. Let me stretch for a bit. Excuse me. Yawn. Anyways, hello Dig List. Welcome in. How you doing today? We are reading our first article by Sebin Lee and Jungjin Lee. I think I'm saying that right. Cited 35 times. 12,878 full text views. Interesting. You said don't say anything. That user said something. What? We must kill them. Sounds cool. Yeah, sorry. What do you mean? It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Let's see. Whoa, hello the they them creature VTuber person. Hello, No Blade. Welcome in. How you doing today? We are straight up. We're gonna skim this because it is quite long. All of them are quite long, but I want to get through as many as we can. Let's see. John Legend and Lindsay Sterling have begun adopting virtual avatars to enhance fan immersion during online concerts. What? What's this? K-Love viewers tuned in for Lindsay Sterling's VR violin performance. Access. What? Lindsay Sterling VR violin performance? Crazy. Oh, interesting. Cool. Took me long enough to finish DDLC. Interesting. DDLC was fun. Anyways, back to the topic. Let's see. A real person called Nakanohito. I said that's so American. Nakanohito. Meaning a person behind the character. All my hopes and dreams today were crushed by a Discord webhook requiring HTTPS and not just HTTP. No! No! It's okay. Hopefully you got that resolved. Hopefully, maybe. If not, then oh well. That's just how it be sometimes. Like how I started stream fucking 15 minutes late because my computer hates me and wants me to die. I'm downloading Nikkei. It's literally 19 goddamn gigabytes. I know. If it's too much, you don't need to play it. Ah! So the 2D or 3D avatar of a VTuber in real time using various input modalities. React to their fans' lively gestures, voices, and motions in their live streams that include gaming, chatting, and singing. Such real-time interactions viewers have become popular worldwide and are becoming a commercial success. Woo! Let's see. That's an article. Let's see. That's about Iron Mouse. That's cool. That's 26-year-old billionaire built fortune on virtual YouTube stars. What? Wait, I want to read this now. What's this? Is it free? Can I look at this for free? This article is for subscribers only. What if I died? What if I died? Boo. $1.99 your first month? Boo. Cringe. Sigh. The solution is just abandon what I wanted to make since it didn't serve any purpose. I'll try to figure out cryptography and things. Aw. I mean, hopefully there's probably a way to figure it out. I believe in you. Yeah. Let's see. Hello, Kevin. Welcome in. How you doing today? Yay. We are reading, what's it called? We are and Mommy, hi. How you guys doing today? We are reading an article about idols and streamers and whatever because VTuber Academia is fun. Anyways, let's see. V singers, real idol contest program projects such as Isekai Idol and Girls Reverse. I haven't heard of those. Auditions have been conducted for selected members of virtual idol groups in VR chat. Whoa. The new song Rewind by Isekai Idol peaked in major domestic music charts. Popular VTubers have gained a considerable fan following referred to as a fandom. Yep. That's a fandom. That tends to be what fandoms are. Hi Rena fandom. It's so weird calling it a fandom. Anyways. Nobody uses the word fandom these days, actually. Now that I think about it, everyone's just like fans of, or like fans of media. I remember back in the day when we didn't know the word for media and people just referred to something as a franchise. Anyways, there's a way to figure it out, but I don't know how much I want to do it. Alternatively, I could just use an existing library, which is what you're probably supposed to do, but I don't wanna. Aw. I mean, if you have to give up on it, sometimes you gotta kill your darlings, as the writers say. Except I don't like killing darlings. I like killing myself. No. What? Whatever. Anyways. Viewers, the creative personality and appearances of VTubers based on subcultures are fascinating. Viewers feel distant from avatars and tend to be tolerant of their potential rude and unusual behavior. See? See? See, guys? See, I don't know. I think I can finally have a place in your community. No, it's okay. You don't need to download Nikkei. We'll make space for you. It's just I play so many gacha games, they always get referenced. I guess that's kind of a bad thing. I need to make it an identity that's not the gacha game. High key. I've been thinking about this for a while about how I need to like distance myself from gacha games and have a set community based off myself rather than actual other content. I say that while making a stream about other people's content, but that's besides the point. No, that's not besides the point. Let's address the elephant in the room. Elephant, address me. Anyways, yes. VTubers feel distant from avatars and tend to be tolerant of their potential rude and unusual behaviors. This is true. This is true. Hold on, where's the source? Dang it, it's from an academic journal. But I think I read this when I was still in school, actually. Because I remember reading something like that said something like this back when I was in college. So this tracks. I thought Ronaldo Creature was a Minesweeper VTuber. I'm not good enough to be a Minesweeper VTuber. I just play the game a lot. Did you know that JJS has costume movesets like Limbus Company movesets? It has any identity or boss movesets? Wow. Oh my god, JJS mentioned what? I don't know what JJS means. For creating virtual avatars as VTubers, performers behind that avatars can intentionally construct an avatar with an identity that differs from themselves. Some even play a character of a different gender. Would you guys consider... You should buy chat fries. What? I'm too broke to buy chat fries. Hello, Solus, as well. Hello. I'm too broke to buy chat fries, unfortunately. That's why we're reading free articles. Jujutsu Shenanigans is a game on Roblox. Oh, I thought that JJ meant Jujutsu something, but then I was like, isn't it JJK, not JJS? That makes sense, though. The identity of an avatar may dynamically evolve based on the engagement of the fan community. Moreover, multiple performers can contribute to a single avatar. What? When has that happened? Oh, they're not gonna tell me because it's in a locked freaking article. I see how it is. What? You stole our genders? No, don't steal our genders. No! It's okay. You can't steal what I never had. Huh. Huh. Anyways. Examine the differences between real person streamers and VTubers in terms of perceptions, attitudes, and practices. However, despite the rise in VTubers' music activities and growth in popularity, understanding of factors influencing fandom engagement and experiences of VTubers' music activities remain limited. Discovers the concept of playing a character different from your own person. It's not discovering it. It's what's it called? It's the introduction. So, it's like giving backstory behind this stuff. Maybe we don't need a backstory. I mean, maybe we should just look at the study itself rather than introduction. But I feel bad not looking at it. This study was scrutinized VTuber's virtual concert to TAM that was streamed on various viewing platforms. Some fans participated in the concert as voluntary staff who planned, created, and operated the concert. Ooh, we're actually getting into like the backstage stuff. Interesting. To understand various factors including influencing concert experience, I can feel like my tongue, like, sorry, this is like, I can feel my tongue scraping against my teeth. Not a fun time. Now you're just genderless too, which is the gender that I will later steal next time I'm stealing genders. What? What? How hard is Nikkei, by the way? It's more of a grinding game. It's more of just kind of like a wait out and power up game, but it's not too hard, honestly. It's the story that people are mainly attracted to, or the butts, or both. I'm both. We conducted in-depth interviews with 10 fan staff for understanding the motivation, experience, and challenges. The survey result revealed that in addition to the platform type, the perceived role of the VTuber idol/streamer also affects the presence and immersion of audience. Through interviews with fan staff, I can't read. Oh god, is this an academic study? Yes! Also, hi Archie Bird! What, the Archie Bird? Oh my god, hi, hello. Welcome in. We are reading VTuber articles that are published academically. For the middle nurse father Otis? I haven't played the game in like a month, so no. Yeah, if you're reading about VTuber concerts, because those are fun. Okay, the conversation of the study can be summarized as follows. We're not ready. Wave! Wave! I'm waving, but you can't tell I'm waving. Yay! A mixed methods analysis to understand. Oh my god, they are real. There are academic studies and VTubers. There's so many. Also, hi Talks. Hi. We're reading academic VTuber articles. There's so many. Hold on. Let me like find more because there's so many. The Meta Birthday Project as self-formation. Ooh. Tension and contestants VTuber circles. I want to see this one. Oh wait, no, copy that link. That's gonna dox me. I mean, I already doxed myself. So, Free e-journals. Is it actually free? Can I actually access this without having to pay a fee? What is this? What is this website? Am I gonna get a virus? That would be really bad. Hold on. Okay. What's this? It's kind of not loading. This second article isn't loading, but it's okay. We need to finish the first article. Let's go. Methodology. There's an academic study on artcore that's like so much more niche than YouTubers. Wow. Wait, what? How did you dox yourself? We're not gonna talk about it because I'm just gonna dox myself again. Oopsie. Is it really not showing? Is it because I haven't? I'm not gonna say. Okay, it's okay. Big data of VTuber perceptions in South Korea. Insights for the virtual YouTuber industry. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Can I click on this one? Will this one read online? Will this one actually work? I guess my internet just doesn't want to load anything. Oh, yes! The moment I say that, it works. It's just a wall of text though. There's not, the paragraphs aren't very spaced out. Here's this one. But we're gonna get to that one later. For now, we're gonna do this. Hehehehe. Okay. Control plus P says save entire web. Oopsie. Forbidden rental lore. The forbidden rental lore that's called doxing my university. Anyways. Hey, I know this website. Yay! Yeah, I use this website all the time back when I, was in school. Okay, identification of practices, challenges, and desires for interaction across multiple platforms. Hi Rena, hi Huey, hello, welcome in, how you doing today? We're reading academic VTuber articles, ooh. A description of how the perception of the role in the VTuber influences fan engagement and experience. I didn't read that properly at first, okay. Identification of unique motivations and advantages of voluntary participation in original content creation. A suggestive design implications for enhancing the engagement between VTubers and fans that occur across multiple platforms. Related work. Studies on avatar-based virtual idols have primarily focused on Hatsune Miku. Miku, backstory, enabled the generation of various creations. Live concerts are conducted with Miku singing upbeat and popular songs. Is there like a school for VTubers? In Japan there is. There's like a bunch of programs for like training VTubers, or there's this one that's literally a VTuber school where the teachers are VTubers and they teach you about like physics and math and like literature. It's kind of crazy. I forgot what it's called though. Virtual idols such as KDA and True Damage on the IP of League of Legends and Hanwha with human-like appearance have emerged. What is Hanwha? I'm curious. What's this? I want to know who Hanwha is. I've never heard of that before. Let's see. Hello, Skyvine. Hello, how you doing today? League of Legends and Hatsune Miku mentioned? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's in Korean. Oh, it's not in Korean. Is this not a real person? Is this not a real person? This looks like a virtualhumans.org. Who is virtual music artist and influencer Hanwha? What? That's crazy. This is a real person? Same as Bobby. Bye, Red. Bye-bye, Silly. Thank you for coming in. Twitch notification warning me 30 minutes late. SMH. It's okay. It's okay. You're here now. That's what matters. Let's see. This is an interview, it looks like. I'm a virtual human, but that doesn't mean I can do anything easily with the snap of a finger. In fact, it still takes a lot of effort, just like regular humans, to obtain new skills. I go through countless trials and errors to get it right. But actually, I tend to learn things by observing the people around me while also thinking about how the joy of learning is greater than the difficulties. Interesting. She joined Instagram 1 year ago. Wow. So this is like a 2022. Yeah, 2021. Wow. Huh. Virtual singer, dance, and creator. She looks so realistic. I'm not gonna play the video because I don't want to get copyright struck, but she looks so realistic. That's so interesting. I've never seen, you don't see this kind of, I guess it's because I'm biased towards VTubing, but I don't see this kind of creator often when it comes to virtual creators. You usually see like VR chat or VTubers, not someone who's like hyper realistic. That's cool. Yoink. In addition to these virtual idols, VTubers have ventured into musical activities. As mentioned, VTubers release music. Oh, that's a lot of references. Even conducted a concert. That's a lot of references. That's a lot. I say it's only 2. I feel like 3 is a lot though. Anyways, understanding of the VTuber's musical activity is limited. Furthermore, unlike existing virtual idols, VTubers are not limited to music activity only. They deliver other things. Yay! This isn't related to work. Section 2. Avatar-based music activities and virtual concerts. I see. So it's more backstory, it looks like. The artist being there and the public all around, which is just a necessity for sharing experiences with others in VR. VR technology becoming increasingly accessible to the public and not accessible to me because it's expensive and I need room because I don't have room in my house. My room, not my house, my room, because it's freaking cluttered as hell. Anyways, Travis Scott held a concert in the game Fortnite. Lindsey Sterling and John Legend collaborated with Wave X to perform concerts. John Legend, there's a lot. Is this what happens when you're an academic writer? You just cite 40 things? Crazy. Research of virtual concerts is not comprehensive. Previous studies have primarily focused on the audience, whereas the perspective of the producer of performance is yet to be studied comprehensively. Really? Ending it says it's comprehensive twice. That's okay. That's a different thing. Anyways, because studies have been primarily conducted in a controlled laboratory environment, the audience experience and the desired interactions in virtual concerts may differ. To the best of our knowledge, multi-platform concerts using virtual avatars, such as the case of John Legend and Lindsey Sterling and VTuber's concert, have yet to be studied in literature. Do you think those images are rendered with a 3D engine or maybe with a real photograph and touched up? Could be either. Ooh. I feel like... I don't really know the difference. 40 inline citations, my word. I know, right? I feel like... 3D engine? Okay, we'll watch the video. A little bit. I don't care if this gets demonetized. I want to see what's going on here. Oh wait, you guys can't even listen to the music. I think it's 3D. I think it's 3D. Can we get videos of her dancing? It looks like a 3D model. I don't know. Yep, she's definitely dancing. Is this a real this? Wait. Virtual music artist and influencer. Virtual human. So wait, is she real or not? Wait, I'm so confused. It's okay. We'll figure it out one day. Anyways, hello Heathcliff the British. Hello, we're looking at VTuber Academia because that's fun. Let's see. Except in literature on music activities and virtual concerts of VTubers, the following research questions were addressed in the study. What engages or disturbs fans in VTubers' virtual concerts, and what do they want? How does the perceived role of a VTuber affect the fandom experience related to VTubers' concerts? I think it's some surgery plus a lot of cosmetics plus very good lighting. Is it? Is it? No, she's like it says she's a virtual human, so either she's like a 3D model or she's like a net idol. I don't know what they mean by virtual human. Everything went well. Yay! Hello Molokai, hello, welcome in. We're still on our first article. We're not even like a third of the way through. Fanwork and fandom engagement. Ooh. Participatory culture as the culture in which the producers and consumers of media are not separated but interact with each other and are perceived as participants. Yay, kinda related to Miku. Whoa, but hi, I hope stream has been fun. It has been fun. We're having a good time. What if you put one of those monocles on your avatar? It makes you look really smart. Ooh, you're right. You're right. Hold on. Let's see. VTuber monocle asset. La, 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 la. Are they all paid for on Etsy? Cringe AF. Oh wait, no, this is free. This one's free. Okay. This one is by Mizuki Tia. Do I want to actually do this? Can't I just find a PNG monocle online? No, we gotta... Let's see. I don't know. I don't want to import anything into Live 2D, so we're just gonna look at PNG monocle. Never mind. PNG monocle has fake transparent background. I guess we're gonna actually look up. Hold on. Monocle VTuber asset. I can't type. It's okay. I mean, you're also actually smart too, probably. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm smart. I honestly think I'm just a regular dude. The comment is my most viewed video. Unfortunately, it is what it is, though. Let's see. Let's buy this for $0. This is my Lampy Moth on Ko-fi. And Norcross gmail.com. La 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 la. The things I do. You're at least cool. Am I though? Also, hello Jax, welcome in. We are reading articles. By articles I mean one article. Oopsie. New content. Monocle. I have to unzip it. The things I'm doing. It's supposed to be a shit post. It's like the only thing people know me for. I know it was supposed to be a shit post. It's just it's the only thing people know me for now. People just know me as Project Moon Guy when I like to think I'm more than that. I'm also Nikkei Guy. Just kidding. I'm also VTuber Academia Guy. You are cool. Thank you. If you guys say I'm cool, then I'll believe I'm cool. Unsubmit OMG, wait, we can't. We're both monocles. Oh man. Silly times. Can I open? And then WinRAR, extract to, downloads. Okay. Then we try to find VTube Studio. Where is it? Can I find it? Files. Steam. You should have actually glass. It would be so funny. Yes. I'm trying to find freaking VTube Studio, but I can't find it. But people like random BS for when it's 8 PM is even better if it's Carmen. So yeah, unfortunately. I just wish people would recognize me for being other than Project Moon, but it is what it is. I just gotta live with it. I tried distancing myself, but people would only associate me with it. Even though I don't do it that often. I do other things more often. I do a lot of chatting streams. My brain's so fried from doing math, I don't think I can comprehend what you're reading right now. It's okay. That's just how it is. Like, I understand. Math's hard. Live 2D models? Items. Okay, let's paste this here. Monocle. Okay, if I do this? No, that's my settings. Can I put this back on? Change background, item settings. Did it put there automatically, or do I have to restart VTube Studio? It looks like, oh, it's right there. Select. Okay. Oh, why is it changing colors? That's so awkward. Let's not do that. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, let's not do that. Put that there. And then, how do I delete this? Select? I'm scared. Put item and model. No, only pin to layers below. Flipped, locked. Why is it changing colors? I'm scared. How do I clear this out? Remove all items from scene. Okay, there we go. Item settings. Monocle. There we go. There you go. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Wait, no. Why is it adjusting my model? No! The monocle's super tiny! There you go. Now it's on me. Yay, that took so long. There we go. We have the monocle on. We're smart now. This is that told me to stream before you even started. Yeah. Yeah, still monocle, RGB gamer monocle, party monocle. What were we doing? Right, we were reading this thing. Yes, that was important. Who's DMing me? Hold on. I need to reply to something. Bloink. Okay, there we go. Back to the article. The emergence of livestream has opened novel avenue. Oh, that's a lot of 50 citations. What? I think I've done like 12 max for. Then again, that was just undergrad. I've done 12 max for undergrad. Oh, scary. Volunteer moderators. Hamilton et al. Ooh. And monetary gifts. Wow. People are attracted to the communities they can influence. Community members maintain and develop membership status by fulfilling needs. Viewers of live stream communities does our interactions and recognition from streamers. Streamers try to satisfy the viewers by conducting polls and displaying fan works. I will display fan works, I just don't get them too often. So if you guys want me to display your art, that might be a thing I'll try to do in the future. Let's see. Fans participating in the creation of original content support artists. Although the motivation to voluntarily participate as a moderator was analyzed in a previous study, the experience of the original content creator may differ considerably because the moderator in the study did not have permission to interfere in the content. To fill the gap in the literature on fandom, on fandom experience with which participating in the creation of original content, we addressed the following RQ. Research question 3. How do fans feel about participating in the creation of VTuber's original content? I think it's fun. Okay, let's see. Japan VTuber concert. Oh, that looks cute. Okay, we actually might need to read this part because it's about stuff we don't know, like specifically Isekai Idol and Japan. Let's see. An audience survey. Oh, the things aren't working. What? Guys! Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always happen to me? If I had a nickel for every time a site went down while I was reading it on stream, I'd have 2, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. It's actually pretty annoying that it happened twice. That's so... bruh. Wait. Yeah, it's just gone. Anyways, we're gonna look more at Hanwha. Technical issues to stream. I know, right? Bruh. I guess we're gonna look at a different article. What's this other one? Oh, right, this one. Renata Scuff Cross. It's not even my fault. Let's do this one. That other article is just an interview. ProQuest, you can't fail me. I know ProQuest is good. Yeah. Okay. We can probably search for more things on. Hold on. Except all. Vtuber. I thought that 2 Nicholas bit has endured the test of time. I know, right? Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Hold on. Vtuber. Oh! So many results. Preview. Full text. Ooh. What? This is an interesting title. Academia is prejudiced against VTubers confirmed. I know. Why are you even reading articles anyway? Why not? Because it's fun. I think this is fun. I have fun reading articles, so yep. Evaluating the role of visual fidelity in digital VTubers on Mandarin Chinese character learning. Yo, they did a study on VTubers teaching Chinese. So the 10% of PM players. I don't do it to become a PM player. I do it for the love of the game. I don't do it for any external motives, not exterior motives. Makes sense, yeah. Moral dissonance and repair in the wizard. Is this about Wizarding 101? Or is that what it's called? I don't know. Full text. It looks like... Oh, wait. What's this? Urban transformations in the Liberdade? I don't know if I'm reading that right. Japanese neighborhood and the confluence of events in the construction of Nipponophilic capital in Sao Paulo. Wow. Funky. Why the streamer doing what the streamer wants to do? Like, it would be so for real. No, it's okay. Truly makes sense, yes. Big data VTuber perception in South Korea. Insights for the virtual YouTuber industry. I want to read this. Ooh. AI customized virtual idols. Nah. 2026, that's pretty recent. Commenting behaviors in a digital fandom community. Maybe not. That motivates VTuber. Why is it in all caps? V shoujo jump scare. What motivates VTuber viewership? Oh, this is just a website. Conference paper. Ooh. Nippanophilic is a crazy name for a con. Is that what? Oh, it's a con? I thought it was just an adjective. No, oh wait, preview available. That means it's not actually available. Let's see. I wish I could read all of these, but I can't. Can I look? Is there a filter for full text available? Hold on. Subject, document type, publication title, no. More? Source type. No, I can't do a thing. That's fine. We'll go back to the original. Yellow, mellow, hello, Louis Maximus. We are reading VTuber articles. How you doing today? Gotta sleep, good night, everyone. Good night, Heathcliff. Have a good sleep, have fun, stay safe, don't die. Ooh, also, hi, Sai. Thank you for lurking. Yay! Okay, wall of text. We'll ignore the introduction just on account of we probably know everything in the not everything, but a good amount of what's in the introduction. What? Hold on. I say that immediately. This sentence. As a new method for engaging with younger audiences, the use of VTubers for promotional purposes is increasing amongst local governments. On 21 February 2023, Gangso District introduced Sanomi, the first VTuber public official in a local government. Guys, VTubers are everywhere. That's crazy. Guys, what? VTubers are everywhere, bro. The first video exceeded 200,000 views within a week of uploading. What? Following this, other VTubers such as Sodom from Iksan City and Hatsumi from Ulsan City have also emerged, each uploading their unique content. The individual characteristics and content of each video can be expanded to character, intellectual property, business, and utilize the secondary works in original music, games, and so on. Potential of content production businesses to use virtual characters beyond the entertainment industry. For instance, the webtoon Magical Girls Isekai Idol, released on Kakao Webtoon and Kakao page on 21 June 2023, ranked first for consecutive weeks, attracted over 150,000 pre-registrations, topping the Kakao Emoticon ranking for 4 days immediately after its release. Damn, VTubers are growing. Huh. Funny, I'm also about to go to sleep, but I found this while brushing my teeth. I want to keep watching, but I'm sleepy as heck right now. It's okay, there's always the VOD. We might do another stream on this because there's so much content on, like, VTubers in academia. I might do another one. Italian Air Force used a VTuber for recruitment a couple years ago. What? I want to see this. Hold on. I can probably look this up on this account. Hold on. Italian Air Force VTuber. What? That is a VTuber. That is a VTuber. Italian Air Force unironically dropped a waifu. Interest Italian Air Force launches its own VTuber. Azura. She's cute. What? Oh my god, that is a VTuber. They got someone to like draw and rig it and everything. Oh my god. Huh. Not people using streamers as a pseudo-therapy, but not, to be honest, as long as it's done in a non-parasocial way, it could be good parallel therapy. I mean, excuse me, my voice is going away. Well, good night then. Good night, Louis. Thank you for coming in. Have fun, stay safe, don't die. Wah. But parasocialism is inherent in any, like, creator-fan relationship. Like, all creator-fan relationships are parasocial. It's just, it's used as a negative term, but it's actually neutral. Not to actually you, but it is a neutral term to just describe things. Parasocial relationships literally just define a one-sided relationship. Basically, like, you can have a parasocial relationship with what's it called? With a fictional character. I know this because I did a paper on it. I'd show you guys the paper, but it has my real name on it, so I'm not gonna do that because that's bad. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how it devolved into just meaning a negative thing all around. But at the end of the day, it's really not a negative thing. Like, you guys are parasocial. I got actually. I know, I actually. I'm sorry. I almost hit stop streaming. That could have been scary. Ooh. Anyways, Fred and case analysis from the perspective of utilizing the metaverse. I'm getting so many notifications from Twitch. I should have gone and do not disturb. A lot of this is on, what's it called? A lot of this data is from like South Korea and Japan and China. It's really East Asian. I kind of want to see more stuff on the West, but I feel like the West is too big because that encompasses like not just the US, but like Europe too, and what else? Like South America, you know. I can't read. To be fair though it's be neutral, it's locally used in a negative light within the community, so excuse my ignorance on the actual definition of the term. You're good. I totally get why people would see it as a negative light, but at the end of the day, it's really not if you think about it, you know? I know what Facades do in the Limbs Company. It's really funny. What? How so? How so? In earlier descriptions of posthuman, Catherine Hales, in her book How We Became Posthuman, defined it as the idea of the mind having consciousness and running a program that constructs and guarantees itself. According to Hales, the posthuman provides a means to reconsider the conjunction between humans and intelligent machines. In today's era, where virtual and real are intertwined, Hales' argument is closely related to virtual humans that exist at the boundary between humans and non-humans. So, posthuman is between human, between non-human. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Ooh. Big wall of text. Big wall of text. Should we skip this paragraph? I feel like we shouldn't, but at the same time, it's like, oh, we probably should. We probably should. Maybe. I know we shouldn't, but I kind of want to. Okay, we'll read it. We'll skim over it. I burped. No. Enabling virtual beings to move like real people in virtual spaces, display realistic facial expressions, and engage in real-time conversation with human-like emotions. Virtual. Okay, so this goes back to. Let me highlight this to go back to ladle. I can't speak. It's okay. Pick an identity and facade the identity you picked, like Wild Hunt. Pokemon Harpooner. The Pokemon Humor will be Wild Hunt. Wow. Is that not to sound me? Is that not common sense? What? Reading articles is fun. I'm assuming they have to read the article. If I was reading it on my own, it'd be fun. No, it's not. It's not like it's not fun right now. I laughed when I noticed the facade reissue. Oh, okay. So it like carries on to when you use someone else's thing as what's it called? So like when you use someone else's identity, is that what you're saying? Yeah, facade the identity you picked, like Wild Hunt, Pokemon Humor, and Pokemon Humor, Wild Hunt. Or do they switch around? Question mark? I don't know. But yeah, it's like, if I was reading it on my own, I'd totally read the full thing, but because I'm reading on stream, and I don't want to spend too much time on one article, it's like, yeah. I too am enjoying the article reading. You know how I am when it comes to long-form content and so much going to discussion. Yeah! Woohoo! As long as someone's enjoying it, that's what matters. Okay. Digital image data, virtual human appearances featuring virtual personas that interact in a manner that feels as they exist in reality. Virtual singers Data Kyoko from Japan and Adam from Korea. Who is Data Kyoko? Am I losing? Are we losing the ancient text? Data Kyoko. Ooh. First virtual Japanese pop idol. Oh shoot. Hatsune Miku's mom? Just kidding. Horipro. Whoa. Okay, let's look at the Wikipedia stuff. Yes, Roger becoming one of the well-purchased night. And I laugh when she just slammed the heavens. She just pulled out her gun and one shot the nurse father of her apprentice. I see. I wish my thing wouldn't take 5 years to load. Two really characters, Kaori Date and Ayano Date. Eventually follow in her footsteps, before being a model and the latter becoming a VTuber. What? Ayano Date? Wait. I wanna see this. Hold on. Ayano Date. Ayano Date. Date Ayano. It's a VTuber created by Horipro Digital Entertainment. A light pink hair and reddish eyes and wears a red school uniform. I wanna see. She looks cute. I wish everything would load. Whatever, bro. Computer graphics AI technology has led to the emergence of various enhanced virtual quality virtual humans. My favorite videos with facade. Dude, I think it just went full on thinking mode. I see. Interesting. Virtual influencers in Korea include Rosie, Louis, and Sua. Appears SNS influencers in corporate advertisements, dramas, and games. Where are we? I lost my place! Oh, there we are. Our favorite day, the princess. How's Tuesday? Hello, Walks. We are reading VTuber articles, so Tuesday has been pretty fun. Yes. Tuesday has been pretty fun. I hope your Tuesday has also been pretty fun. Let me highlight this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So far, we're looking at the successor to Kyoko Date. She's the daughter of virtual idol Date Kyoko. Oh! Is she canonically the daughter? That's so cool. That's so cool. Maybe one day I'll watch her. Anyways, for now, let's get rid of these. Okay. Virtual humans are created by planners and developers without any original human form. They have similar names to real humans and unique characteristics, but lack spatio-temporal. I was gonna read that like the word spontaneous constraints, allowing them to be tailored to the preferences and content of their viewers. Sorry, this is like such a funky sentence. Allowing them to be tailored to the preferences and content of their viewers. I feel like I'm just reading too into this, but it kind of is like when, how do I describe this? But how do I describe this for real? Tailored to the preferences and content of the viewers. Damn, entertainers really are just made to entertain. That's the best way I can put it. To the point where virtual humans are created so that they don't have human flaws. It's not interesting. I think I'm looking too into it, but I mean, it's academia. You're supposed to look too into it, you know? Let's see. Tamtamburin Ayatsu no Uni. Uni, yeah. like Nikkei. Based on the primary activity area, such as virtual. I think BJ means streamer, right? Yeah. On Soup, Formula Africa TV, and virtual streamer on Chizich. I think I'm reading that right. I don't know. Unlike virtual influencers, these virtual humans either represent themselves through avatars or act as fictional characters, thereby experiencing spatio-temporal constraints. Despite the virtual nature of these spaces, because VTubers are controlled by real people, their perceptual experiences in virtual spaces are rooted in the actions of their actual physical bodies. Based on the ontology of technical objects, VTubers develop unique identities in virtual worlds, becoming individuated as technical entities, evolving into forms similar to those of natural beings. Through interactions with humans in the real world, they form relationships and embody the characters of post-human subjects. Okay. So am I a post-human subject, guys? Does this mean I'm post-human? That's so cool. I'm post-human! Ooh! Any other VTubers here are post-human too. I feel like the only creators I actually enjoy extend past the purpose of just being entertained because of their human flaws. Experiencing perfection leads to boredom after a while, but where's the tension? You're so right. I agree. Which is why I never understand the obsession with, like, certain people in the West, and some people in the East too. A lot of people in the East too, actually, about perfection, and like, this is why JP VTubers are better, because they don't show off their personal lives. Like, really? You just want, like, this perfect idol? First of all, perfection isn't real, especially when you're human. Second of all, that's just kind of lame, in my opinion. No random article on the internet. Do not use the BJ as an abbreviation. It means video streamer. It means video streamer in Korea. No. That's so bad in English though. But yeah, that's just my opinion though. Like, people are allowed to like what they like. That's just my opinion. So, yep. Not the panic emote. Okay. In addition, YouTube enables the realization of freedom, such as freedom of expression and opportunity, providing digital citizenship with opportunities for creation, expression, information, personal growth, and even labor and market growth, while expanding relationships and social interactions, empowering users to position themselves as influencers of the post-digital era. Wow! Okay. Another wall of text. I kind of want... Is this just the introduction? No, it's literature review. That's basically an introduction, right? I want to get into the meat of it all. We know what VTubers are. We know what VTubers are. Any color, Billy. Yeah. Scanning this. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? Eugene Lee conducted a survey exploring the attraction between viewers and VTubers through parasocial interaction, examining how this attraction influences mediated interactions, identifying the factors that lead viewers to watch VTubers, and analyzing the interaction patterns between VTubers from their audience. In addition, several studies have been conducted to understand the primary issues related to virtual humans. Interesting. Those perfectionists enjoy monotony and inherently detest the actual human conditions. If their connection isn't perfect, then it isn't real. Doing all that when the VTuber-streamer relation isn't parasocial is crazy. Yeah, you get it. Yeah, woohoo! Discussion time. Ooh. Okay, no, it's not discussion time. We gotta actually read the article. Okay. YouTube comments on 11 key characters of VTuber, focusing on attractiveness, relatability, playfulness, collaboration, entertainment, identity, professionalism, connectivity, creativity, innovation, and stardom. Yes, apologies. No, don't apologize. Okay, hold on. These are the VTuber stats, guys. These are the VTuber stats. Write notes right now. VTuber stats: attractiveness, relatability, playfulness, collaboration, entertainment, identity, professionalism, connectivity, creativity, innovation, and stardom. I feel like I don't rank very high on many of these. Not gonna lie. They found differences in the importance of these characters depending on the level of user engagement. God, I need to get a job so I can access academic journals. Han and Kim 2024. Let's see. Ooh, they got centrality and ego net density analysis of VTuber. Ooh. We probably need to read more into this. I just want to see the sources. Let's see. Where are we? Han and Kim 2024. 2024. Ooh, they reference a lot of 2024 articles. Oopsie daisy. What have I done? Excuse me. Let's see. I might demonetize this. God, those stats are insane. What? I know, right? But like, it makes sense, doesn't it? Where is it? There's so many. Lee Won Young. Where are we? I already forgot their names. Oh wait, Kim and Ha, right? Or is it Ha and Kim? There! Okay, we found it! I wanna look at this. This is the DOI, so it's probably locked behind a paywall, but it's okay. Let's see. Identity has to have something if there's a... No, it can't be reached? Is it because it's Korean? That makes sense. No! I can't believe so much of the research is like locked behind a barrier. I need to learn Korean, guys. This means I need to learn Korean. That's what this means. I already lost my place. Is it still highlighted? No, it's not highlighted anymore. I guess we're just gonna... That's just how it is. Identity has to have something as if there's a... Manhera is a term. You're right. I guess my identity is pretty set. Like, the identifying features of Renata Norcross are, Manhera, Noble, Jidaike, right? But at the same time, I feel like those are very generic these days, you know? Like, back in the day, they weren't as prominent because everyone was obsessed with being perfect. These days, Manhera is about imperfection, you know? Or so I want to say, but some people are still very perfect, despite labeling themselves as main hater. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but that's definitely a thing that happens. Anyways, dumbing down streaming to stat blocks unless you're gunning for explicit growth seems so dehumanizing to me. Maybe I put too much importance on genuine relationships, but man, generic isn't devoid of personality. I know, yeah, you're right. But for me, I might use this article later on because I am gunning for explicit growth. I am dehumanizing myself. Just the things I do to become an idol, but I'm not really an idol, you know, because I can't be perfect like an idol, you know. Generic isn't devoid of personality. It really isn't, because you can have genericness and still have personality. Like, there's so many pink cat girl VTubers, but they're still unique, and as long as they show their personality. But you do sing good. Do I? Thank you. Thank you. I've been getting rejected from a lot of projects for my singing voice, so I don't know. I think I just have an unconventional tone. I know I'm a mezzo soprano. I don't know what kind of mezzo soprano, but I think I'm like a dramatic one. Question mark? I don't know. I can't tell the difference because I'm bad at it. I just know that my friend is a lyric soprano, and that's how I found out. I found this out like a week ago, and that's how I found out that there are types of like tones, you know? I don't know. Anyways, twin. Twin. Anyways. Let's see. Queen 2024. Did I ever reference Queen 2024? I think I did. Increased by 40% in 2022 compared to 2021, reaching 32,000 VTubers. God damn. Let's see. Whether I'm the definition of generic personality, don't me down. I'm just the quintessential extroverted personality. Yeah, but you're still like fun, you know. Like, you're right though. Generic isn't devoid of personality. I have no creative and only interested in fandoms. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. It's not fun when it comes to me though. But that's enough about that. You're also fun. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You guys think I'm fun? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, VTubers face the challenge of overcoming the issue related to the uncanny valley, namely a phenomenon in which characters that appear almost as human can evoke discomfort or aversion at certain levels of similarity. If not properly managed, this issue can lead to increasing levels of dislike. You know what? I'm gonna turn... Sorry, while we're here, I'm gonna turn... What's it called? Monetization off. Because I would feel really bad monetizing these people's work. No, that's not enough about that. Let me turn off the ads. Because I feel really bad. Monetization. Automatic, schedule, menu, frequency low. Monetization off. Save. La 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 la. Exit. Oh wait. Did I not save? Save! Save my changes! Yeah, thought so. YouTube. Okay. Where are we? My internet is so slow. Ah. Okay. Are we back? Are we so back? Is it so over? Yes, we find Rena fun. Yeah, you guys think I'm fun. Ooh. Ooh. How long has it been? It's already been 1 hour and 6 minutes. Oh my god, we only got through 2 articles. We didn't even get through the first one. What happened was that, we just literally freaking died. The website died on us. Anyways, okay. I'm so not moving. Oh my god, my internet's so slow. It's okay. I'm gonna get my internet set up, which should be tomorrow, I think. I think that's when the extender arrives. Hopefully things lock in. Anyways, Uncanny Valley. Therefore, while VTubers are experiencing global growth and show potential for future development through various content and virtual or character IP businesses. A build fight nausea coming up. 1 second. Excuse me. Okay, we're good. Yeah, on the topic of stats, I don't know, man. Professionalism turns me off from any streamer. not saying you should be devoid of professionalism, because you need sometimes to not get to the point of dating viewers, but you know, yeah, definitely. Oh my god. Nausea. My nausea's been so bad these days. It's okay. I'm so scared to drink my morning coffee because of my nausea. That's fine, we'll figure it out. The study found that adolescents often utilize YouTube videos as a key resource for improving their academic performance, with many valuing their contributions to YouTube in their learning process. Ooh. Am I doing that, guys? Am I contributing to your learning process? The nausea of doom and despair. The nausea of doom and despair. It's Renata, life has meaning in. Oh my god, it's Minu Kalu. Minu Kalu. I said Minu, not Mino. Today we're reading this academic VTuber journal article thing because it's fun, and I love ProQuest.com and my goats. Oh wait, is this the article we're already reading? That's so awkward. Anyways, exit out of that. You are contributing to each brainful that's being formed right now. Yay! Yay! Okay, let's see. Raphael Regis and colleagues conducted a literature review to provide a comprehensive understanding of the VTuber phenomenon, noting that VTubers originate in Japan. The market is rapidly growing, and VTubers are being utilized not only as content creators, but also in various fields such as social interaction, education, public relations, and health. Public relations and health. Interesting. Then our intern Surya Saputra, oh my god, and colleagues conducted a study on VTubers, indicating that using VTubers as content in online learning media can be effective in education and the learning process, as it allows students to feel as though they are interacting with someone. Interesting. Oh my god, guys, should I become a teacher? Should I become a VTuber teacher? Like, unironically? Huh. Let's see. Karina Miranda and colleagues conducted a survey-based exploratory and comparative study between Portugal and the United States to examine the global expansion of VTubers and their impact on modern society, concluding that VTubers are more popular in the United States than in Portugal, and while they can have a positive influence, they may sometimes negatively affect health. Oh, shoot. Usually conducted a survey exploring the interaction between viewers and VTubers through parasocial interaction, and examining how this interaction influences mediated interactions, identifying the factors that lead viewers to watch VTubers, and analyzing the interaction patterns between VTubers and their audience. Wow. Piranha-shaped brain. Crack my head open, all you see is the 1.0 hat. No! Not the 1.0 hat! Jump scare! Jump scare! Ooh. Anyways. In addition, several studies have been conducted to understand the primary issues related to virtual humans. I'm just reading the entire paragraphs now. People are highly interested in the physical appearance of virtual influencers, the perceptions and emotions generally being positive. Right, the 11 key. Oh wait, we already read this. The 11 key characteristics of VTubers. Okay, my stats. Okay. My stats. I already read this. Sorry, I just read the same 2 paragraphs like over and over again. Oh. Okay. Yes, I enjoy hearing you speak. We are going bar for bar. Okay. Okay, guys, the stats. Remember, attractiveness. Okay, let's rank myself. Attractiveness, I give myself like a 5. I'm pretty mid, like as a VTuber. Relatability. Do you guys find me relatable? Be honest. Playfulness. Am I really that playful? I just kind of like say the same 5 things in reaction to what anyone says ever. Collaboration, I don't collaborate with people like ever. I had that collab with Jax that like a few days ago though. You're probably too relatable. Okay, so we're gonna give myself like a 9. Okay. Entertainment. Like Mustang from Nikkei. Ooh. Okay, just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Entertainment. Identity. My identity as much. She just collab with Jack and are also doing group covers. Yeah, but that's like a recent development. I tell you as I am simply trustworthy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Entertainment. I don't know. I just talk. I don't have. It's hard for me to find clips of myself. Like I can't clip myself because I don't. It's kind of subjective. I am having fun. Okay, that's good. If you guys think you're having fun, then that's good. But I'm like. I think the problem with me is that I depend too much on chat, so I don't have any reason to clip myself. Product movement fans found in every one of them. I know. I'm just trying to read. Articles. It always comes back to Project Moon. So, actually, I'm so curious. Is there a Limbus Company article? Academic article? La 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 la. Ooh. This is an interesting article. I kind of want to read this one. No, we can't read another one until we get through this one. No. I need to lock in. I'm having fun watching red streams. Yay! As long as you guys are having fun. Yay! Even if I move at 2 frames per second. Let's see. Will this work? Yes. Load the articles. Load mine articles. What even is going on? Okay. Ugh. Nausea. Okay. Text mine can serve as an effective methodology for ensuring the objectivity of research, materials, and methods. Anyways. To be fair, in my opinion, big streamers are only clippable because of their popularity. I've only been interested in smaller streamers clips when they're actually funny and aren't just yelling. And the thing is, I'm not funny, I just interact with people. Like, I don't know. That's kind of hard to clip unless someone asks me like a really out there question. Limbus Company hiding in a corner waiting to jump at you in the chat when you expect it the least. I know. Let's see. Limbus Company. Any research articles on Limbus Company? That would be so cool. We'll wait for that to load. In the meantime, research question. In order to identify the frequently mentioned keywords and issues by users and to explore the connection between these words, the following research questions were proposed. Also, your entertainment isn't funny shock factor, it's your nuance which isn't vague. Yay! Yay! People appreciate me, yeah! Okay. What characteristics can be identified from the frequency analysis and TF-IDF analysis of Vtuber related keywords collected from social media and the web? I'd rather have conversation than just listening to ear breakage. That's good. I don't do ear breakage. I don't know how I feel about it, honestly, just because I like having ears, and also I'm like sensitive to loud noises. What characteristics are revealed through the semantic network analysis, including centrality analysis and concord analysis of VTuber-related keywords selected from social media and the web? Based on the above analysis results, what characteristics do the VTuber-related keywords exhibit, and what insights can they provide? Research stage. Ooh. Oh, guys, I'm hungry. I can feel my hunger pangs. But I mean, we're already an hour and 15 minutes, but we'll try to get through this article, and then we'll end stream, probably. Data collection and analysis are carried out in 3 stages, as shown in Table 1. The first stage is data collection, which is divided into local and global data. Local data include web and news content from Korea, with web content being collected using TextDom. The data collection focuses on 11 web platforms, including Korea's large portal platform Naver, as well as Kakao, Google, and others. Korean news content is gathered using BigKinds, an archiving platform operated by the Korea Press Foundation of the Korean government. Okay. This is about analysis in Korea content. Second stage is data processing. For natural language processing, NLP, developed by Stanford University, is used. Let's see. Analyzes syntax. Okay. Separates morphemes, extracts root words, analyzes syntax. Whoa, what's NLP? I kind of want to look it up. Maybe another day. The process natural language undergoes further steps, including stop word removal, special character handling, and duplicate word merging, and is ultimately refined into well-structured matrices. Third stage is data analysis. Let's see. Concrete analysis is performed using NetDraw to further examine clusters between hierarchies. Concrete is a representative block modeling analysis method used to identify hierarchical structures between nodes and uncover hidden patterns to explore deeper relationships. The study utilizes a dendrogram to derive a 3-level hierarchical tree structure and employs concrete analysis to identify 4 distinct clusters. I don't know what any of that means. Contour analysis. Wow, BRB, I'm gonna take a snack in the kitchen. Okay, I was thinking about ending soon, but if you're gonna do a snack, then that's okay. Contour. Significance and symbolism. Contour analysis is a method used to cluster words based on structural equivalence, helping to visually derive a group network. Okay. Okay. Research targets and data collection. The data collection for the study's analysis utilized textile and BigKinds to gather instruction data from 13 June 2021 to 12 June 2024, using the keywords Vtuber and virtual YouTuber as shown in Table 2. The data collected from 11 domestic and international platforms used in Korea amounted to a total of 57,891 cases, as shown in Table 3. Additionally, overseas papers and articles were collected for global content analysis in reference to Korean VTubers. The data collection tools utilized TDM Studio to gather academic papers from around the world, and Clarivate's global netstream Ustream was used to collect articles globally. Wow. Okay, frequency analysis. To determine how frequently specific keywords appear in the data collected on VTubers, the term frequency was analyzed. Okay, term frequency is TF. And then TF-IDF is frequency inverse document frequency. Okay. Excuse me. Top 50 keywords are selected, and TF, TF, IDF, and IDF values were sequentially derived. Okay. Social network analysis, centrality and ego net density analysis. Okay. I kind of don't understand anything going on right now. So, convergence of iterated correlations. This method used in social. We just skipped over an entire paragraph. I showed about the video I showed you to the server. It's too fake. You should. You should. I should watch that after this stream. I've been meaning to get to it. Maybe I'll do it during breakfast because I am quite hungry. Results. Oh, results. That's fast. Ooh, discussion. Ooh. Conclusion. I kind of want to look at just the conclusion, not gonna lie. The Korean VTuber market is rapidly growing as it moves past the COVID-19 period, transitioning from a minor market to a major one, both domestically and internationally. This is directly related to this area of the article. Ooh. Okay, well, we'll look at this. We'll look at the full thing. I don't want to skip over anything. At least, not for a while. We'll probably end in like 10 minutes. If I don't get too hungry. We'll probably end when Skyvine comes back, actually. Who knows how long that'll take. Particular VTubers were mentioned significantly more frequently in Naver blogs and cafes than in news articles. What? That's crazy. Cafes? Active on Africa TV, and the creator Woo What Good have a total of 642,124 members on the joint Neighbors Cafe platform. Do they mean cafes as in like actual cafe? This trend shows that while VTubers are moving beyond subculture towards mainstream culture with a large number of engaged users, mentions in news articles are still significantly less than the volume of user-generated data. Huh. Okay, the keyword frequency analysis. This is the results, right? Yeah. Yearly trend of VTuber search keywords. Keyword frequency analysis. The results of the analysis at the top. Who was the first house especially when it came on season 7? I never knew who. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Search out these VTuber I know did say that they talk about VTubers in social spaces a ton. Interesting. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're currently on the results page. Results section of the article. The results of the analysis of the top 50 keywords based on frequency and inverse frequency are presented in Table 5. Ooh. Interest of VTubers and users in broadcast and live streams can be interpreted as a result of real-time interactive communication between VTubers and their users. YouTube is the most frequently mentioned platform among the VTubers. Because VTubers are active on Soup, and users constantly Shizich. Ah. We do have no idea. Shrug. Commonly uses YouTube as a platform. Content from live broadcasts is edited and uploaded to YouTube, allowing users to watch the live broadcast as well as those who do not access and share the content. Okay. We're gonna highlight this because I kind of forgot where we are. I need to go back to where they explain what TF-IDF is. Frequency. Frequency inverse document frequency analysis is typically conducted. Okay, frequency inverse document frequency. Yeah. It's because I'm streaming that I become like, my brain works a little less when I stream. So if I read this off camera, I'd be fine, but currently I'm just kind of like brain dead. Ugh. Okay. VTubers conducted fan meetings offline and interact with humans using avatars displayed on tablets. Very true, that is a thing that happens. Although concert ranked low at 43rd in terms of TF, it showed a significant result with an IDF of 4,628. Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. If I can low genuinely understand, low genuinely. I'm sure it's just a streaming nerf on your end, definitely. Definitely. Gosegu, a member of Isagi Idol, recorded a peak of 70,000 concurrent viewers and sparked interest enough to 789 chats per second in the broadcast. Damn. Hold on. Now I want to get into Isagi. Should I get into Isagi? I mean, like, I watched a bunch of Japanese and English VTubers, but I don't watch Korean ones. Mostly because I don't understand Korean, but maybe it's my incentive to learn. Let's go over this after your coffee, no be swag. Trust, trust. You're so right. Trust. Along with regular streamers was watched by approximately 430,000 viewers across. Whoa, whoa, that's a lot of people. Holy crap! Now I'm interested. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't. If that loads, we'll load. We'll look at it. Centrality and EcoNet density analysis. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Concord analysis. I'm gonna link this again for those who weren't able to get the link earlier. That's where that is for anyone who wants to look at that. La 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 la. Where are we? Oh, the Limbus Company search worked. There's an actual place called Limbus Avenue. That's crazy. Official issues trademark, Limbus Company. Oh, is this from 2023? Yeah. Okay. Where are we? I need to click on the right things. I should close Metabang. Okay. Yep. Potential for a virtual character IP business. Oh wait, we skipped over like 5 things. Wait. Keyword frequency analysis. Centrality and EcoNet density analysis. Okay. Centrality analysis was conducted to assess the importance and influence of each node. Additionally, to examine the normalized degree of centrality in the centrality analysis, it was represented as n degree by dividing by the maximum number of connections possible in the entire network. Furthermore, eigenvector centrality was also examined to assess the importance of specific nodes within the network. To examine the peripheral nodes that cannot be identified through centrality analysis, an ego network density analysis was conducted to assess strong network cohesion, the efficiency of information transmission, and high levels of cohesiveness. The results of the centrality analysis, as shown in Table 6, indicate that broadcast had the highest degree centrality, while YouTube, Live, Vtuber, and Virtual is also exhibit high centrality. The eigenvector centrality, which measures the dependence on the influence of neighboring nodes, also showed that broadcast had the highest result. Figure 3. Okay, what if we just look at the figures? This makes me think I found a street called Gay Street before. Oh my god, in Nevada, there's like this street called Maryland. I can say this because I don't live by there. It's just a street. There's this street called Maryland. I think that's where the strip is around. It's around the strip. Which I always thought was so funny considering Maryland's like an actual state. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Like every time someone brought it up in like class or something, I'd be like, damn, are you like, when I was little, I mean, like that street is on Maryland, this is the one I'm in. What is there a street called Nevada where you live? That'd be silly. Anyways, Conquer analysis. Conquer analysis is a method that further subdivides the network derived from semantic and network analysis into clusters, allowing for a deeper analysis of meaning. Okay. conducting using the standard function under the roles and positions in Usenet and categorical attribute functions in NetDraw. This sounds so interesting. There's like so much technology and like random stuff that I don't know about used in the study. What do people even know about Maryland? I have no idea. Like nothing comes to mind other than the Nevada street. Okay. Total of 4 clusters was formed, including 1 central cluster and 3 peripheral clusters. The central cluster was categorized into central and peripheral clusters as shown in Table 7. First, Group 2 included the following members. Streamer, Isuge Idol, Gosugu, Suisei, Gargura, Cover, Still Life, Waka, Usada Pekara, and Nijisanji. Huh. Interesting. Crab cakes and seafood. Yeah! I feel like that's just an East Coast thing, though. You know? Yeah, I feel like that's just an East Coast thing. Like, I don't associate crab cakes and seafood with, like, just Maryland. I associate that with, like, just the East Coast. I can't name anything in the East Coast right now. I'm so, like, my brain is fried. La 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 la. Group 1 includes contents, avatar, metaverse, AI, virtual communication, concept, voice, and character. This cluster is named Features of Vtuber. The second group, Group 3, included animation, illustration, manga, game, otaku, and fan. And this cluster was named Vtuber Industry. The third cluster, Group 4, included Twitch, YouTuber, Zepeto, Shizuku, Soup, Africa TV, Naver Cafe, and YouTube. And this cluster was named Vtuber Platforms. Has a specific crab cake, which is high-key pog, not gonna lie. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I do call it Crab Town. They have them everywhere. Whoa. We have nothing. We don't have... I don't see crab cakes served at many restaurants here. So, that's kind of funky to hear that they exist. Also, we have the funny flag. Funny flag. Okay, so our 4 groups are Features of VTuber, VTuber Industry, VTuber Platforms, and Famous VTubers. Huh. I feel like... Let's see. Routers set to 2. Search routers 4 distinct clusters identify show 12 4 clusters form, including 1 central cluster and 3 peripheral clusters. Central and peripheral clusters. Okay. Have you seen our flag? Let me look it up. See how long it takes for that to load. Let's see. Maryland flag. Oh! That is a fun flag. Ooh. That looks like it would be like on the side of a ship, you know? Okay. Upon closer examination, the data can be categorized as shown in Table 8 with cluster group 1 composed of the topic of features of VTuber. I want to look at the tables. Famous VTubers. Yes. Concerts online and offline. Okay, I think I mentioned this. Well, let me highlight this so we know where we are. Sorry, skim through this paragraph. It's this paragraph that kind of confuses me, because is it biased towards like Korean searches, or did they? I need to reread this. I don't remember if it was biased towards Korean searches or if they tried to use global searches, because I would imagine that, because I haven't heard of Isuge Idol. I don't know how many people I know have heard of Isuge Idol. So it's probably biased towards Korean searches, right? Right? Maybe? Because Gura and Pekora and Suisei are also pretty, and like Niji are also pretty. Niji also had a KR branch, right? So it makes sense that they would pop up in like the famous VTuber, what's it called? Search in Korea, right? Yeah. Anyways, enough about that. I'll probably just have to reread this. So K-pop idol fans actively create fan art, goods, and videos has positively influenced idols by activating fandom through cultural production activities. Webtoon Magical Girls Isuge Idol by Kakao Entertainment set a record in Korean crowdfunding history by raising— what? That's so expensive. That's so much money. Ooh. Game companies gained popular by collaborating with VTubers from agencies. This demonstrates that VTuber uses interest in and demand for businesses leveraging VTuber intellectual property. Wow. Okay. Cluster group 4 is composed of the topic of Vtuber platforms. Users take the lead on Naver Cafe. In fact, they not only watch Vtubers, but also engage in cultural production activities such as creating fan art and goods through fan cafes, showcasing their roles as producers. Wow. I need more interesting, what's it called? I want to look at the tables, actually, before we... Reading is scary. Reading is scary. Also, hello, Yan. We are gonna end soon. Just because I think what we're gonna do is read the conclusions. I want to read the discussion, though. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to do the discussion, but... Conclusion? Maybe. We're gonna look at the tables and... Ooh. That's funky. We're gonna look at the tables and see how we feel. Okay. La 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 la. If the table loads... Oh, it's not gonna load. That's okay. Oh, they're not gonna load. None of them are loading! Table 1. Natural language processing. Table 2. Data collection procedure for VTuber. There's just a little door stopper thing at the bottom. Yeah! The blah 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 redeem. Hehe. Oh wait, I just realized Hawk is on top of everything. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god. I didn't even realize he was on top of everything. Sorry. He's in the corner now, where he belongs. for hiding everything. I feel so bad. No. You know what else I feel? Really parched. I could go for a crab cake right now that you guys have mentioned crab cakes. But I've only had crab cakes like once or twice in my life. I don't know. I thought it was decoration. I know. I didn't realize he would be behind the thing. I thought he was gonna be behind the thing, but it turns out he was not. No, it's okay. It didn't really block anything. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Right. Okay. Table 3. Category. Description of the centrality analysis and econet density algorithm. Oh, this helps so much. My voice is so dry. Okay, we're good. We're good. Nausea spike and coughing. Crazy. Double whammy. Congratulations on the 9/11. Thank you. Also, hello. You came in at the very end. We're gonna end because my throat high-key hurts from reading so much. Yeah. But I'll see you guys another day. Maybe I'll do another stream where I read more articles. Because this is fun. Oof, I know. But I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. I might private the VOD on Twitch. Because I think that's still monetized. Yeah. But on YouTube it should be unmonetized. Because I feel bad profiting off other people's work. Especially if it's a research paper like this. That's public access. I would feel terrible. 1 billion streams a week, please. No, my voice. But, yeah. This was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next stream, let's look at the schedule. Next stream is gonna be Saturday. I still don't know what I'm gonna do. And then Sunday stream, I'm gonna edit a bunch of shorts. Yay! Yeah, I'll see you guys then. I have some like really cruddy shorts that I pumped out, like coming out within the week. Hey, on to the next stream. I joined so late. No, it's okay, Nigeria. I'm so sorry you joined so late. To be fair, I don't stream a long time because my voice gets tuckered out really fast. But next stream is going to be Saturday. It's either gonna be rigging or chatting. I think it's looking like rigging because I gotta lock in. Yeah. What else? I use they them pronouns. Peep the thing. Peep the caption. Yes. Anyways, yeah, that's it. Rigging stream, fun. Anyways, yeah. Read the articles. Educate yourselves. I like education. Education is fun. I'll be ending now. Bye, guys. Whee!